Yo, what's up guys, this is SIIK. Today I'm gonna show you how I made Silent and Grey together with SIIK. So let's jump into the project. So first of all, I'm gonna show you all the versions that came before the original, so if you want to go straight to the walkthrough, just skip it. But yeah, I just want to show you like the background of the track. One of the first ideas with the drop was actually this, which kinda is not that bad. This is kinda cool, but it wasn't really special. So the next one. Yeah, it was kinda similar to Don't Need You, but with like a melody. This one is similar also. The A part is kind of funny with the vocal. I don't know. Yeah, it was just an idea. The next one. I remember making this like at 3 AM in the morning, thinking like this is so good, sounds really good, but the sound is really bad. But the idea was there, it's almost there. So yeah, let's see what we got in the next version. Yeah, this is almost the final. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Yeah, this is kind of how it ended up. It got just mixed better and stuff. So yeah, this is basically the final. I also made like one other version without like a melody. Yeah, it's almost the same, just the melody of the bass line doesn't change. So yeah, that was basically it for the ideas. So I'm gonna show you the final project I got. So here's the project of the first break and the first drop, basically. As you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff that's going on here. But yeah, I will show you. Everything. So let's start with the break. So actually, what's here? This I got from SIIK, like the vocal, really nice one.
Yesterday and tomorrow, now feel sad and strange.
You probably know it. Also, we've got some nice roads going on here. And a bass line, just a respace. Which is really distorted and compressed. Also some background effects. Most of them are actually in our sample pack, SIIK and SIIK Essentials. So yeah, go check it out. Also, we've got some reverses from Kashmir. And yeah, in the second part, there's a bunch of stuff added. Let's start over here. We've got some higher vocals, some vocoders. Yeah, basically this what I've seen is just the vocals are pitched up, pitched down with a manipulator, and then they are processed together in like the main vocal chain, which is which you can see here. Just glue for compression, OTT for more compression, and yes, some EQ, some delay. I think they were processed differently in SIIK's project, but this is what I got. Then we have some plugs. An analog bass line. Some nice harmonics. If you play them together with the bass line, it's instantly really good. Then we've got some strings. And the brass. Yeah, it's really nice and crispy. Also, like the atmospheres we got in the first part, plus some other ones. And some orchestral drums. Yeah, some strings and some other stuff. Yeah, this is the vocal reverse from Don't Need You. Some ad-libs. And of course the signature. Yeah, this guitar is just so nice. And also we've got some snaps. Yeah, just easy. I don't know if we kept them actually. Then in the build-up, there's just like one main loop. Yeah, the build-up is kind of different. This one is really rough. But anyways, I will show you what's going on here. It's basically like we took some of the atmospheres from the break, put it in the build-up with some risers, and yeah, actually just introduced the main lead, which sounds like this. Yeah, and also what do we have here? The bass line is just playing the same notes as in the break, but then it starts rising over here. Yeah, and also we've got the vocals.
Silent, silent, silent and gray. Silent, silent, silent and gray.
Yeah, it's nothing special. And then we've got the main loop of the build-up. Then we've got like a fill in the mid of the build-up. Yeah, I'm not sure about these things, if we kept them. But yeah, let's move on to the drop. So yeah, here we are in the main part. Of course, it's the drop. Yeah, I needed to consolidate all the stuff because it was really laggy. I hope this will be okay for you. So yeah, let's start with the drums. They are pretty straightforward, nothing really too crazy going on here. Just got like a reverse kick going into the drop, which I really like to do because it sucks you in. Yeah, I like to make like A and B parts in the drop. As you can see, like I've got like rides in one part, then I don't have them, then I bring them back, you know, just keeps the drop kind of moving. Yeah, but the drums are pretty straightforward. In the second part we just introduce like basic hi-hat, and you know, just some fills here and there. So let's move on to the bass line, which is made of like 3 parts. One is like the gritty part, the second one is like the main part, and the third one is like a sub bass. Yeah, so the gritty one sounds like this. It's basically a pretty basic sound made with Serum, which we used in Don't Need You also. And then I threw on some processing, 3 EQs, why not? I just got rid of the lows, OTT, just why not? This EQ is really good as well. And yeah, I just got rid of the low mids basically, which I don't really like in my tracks, in basses. And I've got this filter which I automate to achieve this kind of effect. That, you know, and then I've got like a compressor, which just compresses it. Nothing too special over here. And basically it for the gritty bass line. Then the next part, it's a layer of 2 basses. So for the first layer, we've got Spire. Just basically just like I always do, I just compress it and, you know, like add some saturation for the bands. I just added like this crispy fats too because I like it, and without any processing it sounds like this. The processing really brings it back to life. But yeah, it's nothing really too crazy, just compressor, an OTT, Saturn, and just like one final EQ for, as you can see, the mid-lows and the bass a bit. Then we've got this layer, which is a lead preset from SIIK called Ba, and I just transformed it into like a bass line with all the effects. Yeah, you know, like classic OTT Camel Crusher, which really does a lot. Just adds a lot of grittiness. Then I added effector for lo-fi. Yeah, it's basically just a bit crush, and another bit crush for, yeah, you guessed it, bit crush, and yeah, just another EQ to get rid of the lows. I don't know why I added sub, but yeah, whatever. And then another EQ to get rid of the sub. Yeah, okay, why not? Yeah, but this worked. So together they sound like this. They just really work good together because one has like more of an attacky feel and the other has like more of the body and, you know, the grittiness. The last one is the sub, which is a 3 times oscillator, just a sine wave. I just cut the unnecessary frequencies that I didn't need, and I don't know why I routed it over here. Yeah, but this Pro MB just compresses the lows really much, so like the volume is really even. And yeah, that was it for the bass lines basically. So let's show you the synths, which sound like this. You're probably waiting for this one. So this one consists of 2 layers. Yeah, this one is the main one. And this one is just like the same sound but 1 octave higher. Yeah, so wait, let me show you what's up with the sound. Actually, this sound is the sound I used in Incognito. I just changed the wavetable and yeah, process it to hell. Like without any processing, it sounds like this. And with all the processing, yeah. So what I did, I actually added some OTT. I did the vocal synth, I will explain it later. Just a camel crusher to distort it, some reverb, and one kickstart over here. Then a Fab Filter Pro L, which basically just raises the volume. And this annoying crystallizer, which I use for like automations, just to EQ to clean it up a bit. I've got like an Echo Boy that is automating in the drop, and also an effector which is also automating. In the lead bus, where I've routed all the leads over there, I've got just an EQ to get rid of the lows, a filter just for like the build up to filter it out, and some more EQing, I don't know why, and also a Fab filter just to raise the volume really much. As you can see, it's limiting pretty hard, but yeah, it kind of worked. And yeah, just I've got like an endo smile, a balance, just for the automations for the build-up, and also another filter, which I don't know why, I just didn't use like one filter. Yeah, but doesn't matter. Then, so this is basically like the main synth, but like I added this LFO, which I automate in the like the B part of the drops, and then I've got the lead from Don't Need You. So what I did, I recorded this sound, the main sound with the vocal synth I've got on there, and resampled it, and I've got this sound. Yeah, it just adds some kind of weirdness to the main lead, and yeah, I liked it. So I can show you the automations. Everything here is turned off because it was lagging, so I will turn it back on. I'll see if my computer will manage. So what I'm mainly automating here is the reverb, which is really powerful and really fills up the sound, because like without it, it sounds like this. Yeah, it fills it up like really much. Also, I've got this automation which controls the LFO rate, and this crystallizer, which is really weird. Like I kinda liked it, to be honest. And then I've got the LFO that's controlling the rate of the sound, and I've got like a pitch bend, just really slide one, and filter. Yeah, and this crystallizer is doing the weird stuff. I like it. Yeah, that's basically it for the leads. It's just continuing and adding some nice harmonics in this part where I think I added like where I added like a harmony. Yeah, this one is pretty weird, and also I added this sounds. Yeah, this sounds just accentuate like the last note that plays before it's kind of stops. Yeah, I've added like a bandman, a lot of reverb. A bandman just makes it go from side to side, from left to right, as you could hear, and also a limiter, also to squash it, and just a kickstart. Yeah, that's basically it for the leads, I think. So there's a lot more going on in the job, don't get me wrong, because I've got a lot of because there are more like really small details. For example, this pattern includes a lot of sounds. For example, this piano and the Don't Need You lead. Also the gritty bass line, and the noise layer, and then some chords. I really like this sound. This is a preset from Silent. Yeah, it just kinda worked together. Yes, I'm sorry for the lagginess. Then we've got a lot of vocal chop in here. I can show you most of them. As you can hear, there's nothing too special, but I've added like a pan man to the vocal chop. And also I really processed this a lot with, you know, like just formant shifting, compressor, delay, reverb, just for the automations. And yeah, there's a lot of noises, just some small synths. You know, this one adds a lot of like emotion to the track. Yeah, so we've got a lot of effects that just like fill up the whole track. Then in the middle of the drop we've got like the section where I added the guitar feel. And also like one cool thing, I automated like a bass line with the lead together, like the LFO of the bass line and the lead. Basically in the bass line I just took like the LFO and automated the level of the oscillators. Yeah, that's basically it. And I automated it together with the LFO of the main synth, which kinda is pretty cool. I just wanted to do a lot of LFO stuff in this song, and you know, like we've got some fills too. All in all, it's not a really complicated track. It's just about like choosing the right sounds and like kinda combining them together to get this. Yeah, my PC is not handling that well. And yeah, I've got this part like after the drop, which is like basically the outro of the track, where I added like most of the stuff from the breaks with the vocal. So that's basically it for the walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. I hope I explained it well, because I'm still not the best at explaining. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding the track, just DM me or SIIK, and yeah, we will answer. So yeah, have a nice day and ciao ciao.